But we know this. Oh, can I say something really radical? Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're all about here. So,
Okay. Get ready for this, everybody. The Torah is not plan A. It's not even plan B. It's maybe plan G to him. Now, does he know everything? Did he know that he was going to have to give us the Torah? Yes. But the Torah was given for transgression. Okay? And we know that the Torah is a schoolmaster. And we know that at some point, I'm not saying now, the Torah will pass away. And what is the thing that remains, gentlemen? What remains?
Yeshua.
Well, love.
Love.
Right? Love is all that remains, right? We got that 1 Corinthians thing going on, 13. The only thing that remains is love. So you have to know that we start with love and we're going to end with love, and the Torah is great, but let's face it. If our forefathers had kept that love, we had, a commandment, and then they had some more, and now we end up with all this, and he says, oh, you want a king? Let me show you what that's like. And then we get the rabbis. This is not plan A. It's not. So don't get so attached to Torah like keeping Torah is the end all. It's a schoolmaster to get us to Yeshua, to get us to righteousness, to get us prepared to be his bride. But when you fully get this new covenant thing written on your heart, you don't need the written Torah anymore because you're fully walking in the Spirit. And we need to get that. Okay, and you got to hear what I'm saying or you're going to take this totally wrong, because now I'm going to make the most radical statement, and this set me absolutely free. Okay, this set me absolutely free. I realized just a couple of years ago I can't keep Torah. Now, listen to me, okay? Don't judge what I said. Listen to what I'm saying, okay? I've been saying people say, oh, we're supposed to keep Torah. Yes. What are you talking about? Yeshua came. No, you still keep Torah. In fact, he gave us the Holy Spirit. We have the power now to keep Torah, so we have to keep Torah. Yes, now is the time. Here's the thing. You, and put your name in that brackets of you, cannot keep Torah. And this is why I'm telling you this. Because the same flesh that couldn't keep Torah before you knew Yeshua is the same flesh you have going now. It couldn't keep it before, and it can't keep it now. But if you're willing to die and let the Ruach Kodesh, the Holy Spirit that was in Yeshua, use you completely, go into you completely, and push all of you out, then the Holy Spirit will keep Torah in you. Now, is that you keeping Torah? Yes, you get the benefit, you get the blessing, you get all of that. But is it really you in the power of your flesh doing it? No, it's not. And if you need a whole bunch of scriptures, just go read the Brit Hadashah. It's clearly that. And so this is the argument that we get into and they accuse us of being legalists. If you really look at the heart of the matter, all those Christian sound bites that you're hearing that drive you crazy, they're true. They're true, but they don't have depth. They take the sound bite and then they walk away and they float around. You have the depth. You can connect that verse back to Torah. You can follow Paul's reasoning by the Spirit. You can see Yeshua teaching. But the thing that they're saying, like it's all about love, hey, folks, it is. It is. And in fact, Yeshua said, how will the outsiders know that he's the Messiah? By the love that we have for each other, okay? The witness to the outside world that Yeshua is actually the Messiah is that his followers love one another, and it's an agape love, which means you're willing to die for your brothers. And if you don't believe that person who you mentioned 1 John, it turns out I read all of 1 John this morning. How about that? What a coincidence. That we actually need to know that those people who are in the church that confess Yeshua as the Messiah, they're our brothers. And we need to be willing to die for them with their Christmas trees and their Easter hams and all that stuff. Because let's face it, folks, whether it was 6 months ago or 20 years ago, that was you. And how would you like if you now walked into you then? What kind of witness was that? What kind of love of Yeshua was that? Would that have won you over? We better get a grip on this, folks, because we have to repair the breach.